Hello YouTube, welcome back. This is Goblingee and I'm playing Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter. I'm going to play through the campaign. I'm going to start from the beginning and go all the way through. The first mission is a bit of a training exercise if you like, so bear with me on it. It's a bit slow to start with, so the first video, maybe the first two videos might be quite slow, but from there on they'll speed up and get a bit more hectic and frantic. So enjoy.
Return! Marcus! Okay, let's go! Go!
Captain Mitchell, our situation is this. 2 days ago we lost an RC-12 spy plane down in Nicaragua. It was carrying Guardrail 9, a multifunction Black Ops communications asset. Yesterday, Nicaraguan rebels made contact with a paramilitary group here in Mexico City. We now have SFC Joe Ramirez on the ground. He has confirmed a deal is taking place. You must retrieve the package and get it back to the extraction point. This Black Hawk will be on standby for support and extraction. To repeat, Objective 1 is reach Ramirez's position.
Understood. Reach Ramirez's position. Got it, bud. Let's do it.
Excellent. Good to have you aboard, Scott. You are now weapons free. Stand by for incoming video. Patching in.
Which highlights today's events. The U.S. President has joined the Canadian Prime Minister and the Mexican President in Mexico City to sign NASJA, the North American Joint Security Agreement, a historic new policy designed to share the policing responsibilities along the borders of these three countries and to hopefully curtail the illegal immigration and movement of drugs, weapons, and terrorists in the hemisphere. As part of this groundbreaking agreement, 50 U.S. tanks have been given to the Mexican Army and are now on display at Camp Chapultepec in Mexico City.
So we've landed. There's going to be a whole load of people
Morning,
talking
Mitchell.
to me.
It's Louie here. Let's check your cross-comm heads-up gear to make sure Mr. Murphy didn't make the drop with you. First off, let's calibrate the cross-comm nav system. Could you move to the waypoint I just tagged in your heads-up?
So basically that dude is going to tell me to head to different places and give me some guidance on the first mission, and then after that I'll be on my own. So bear with me on it because it is a little bit slow to start.
Time to sneak and peek, Mitchell, and it looks like you have plenty of cover for it. Gee, you guys must have hit some mean crosswinds to get scattered like that. At least nobody burned in. You should see the other ghosts on your cross-comm now, Mitchell. I'll run some tests on my end while you regroup.
Okay, so now I can see where the other members of my team landed.
The General confirms you're weapons free, Mitchell. I'll put targets in the cross-comm and you put them in the ground. Go ahead and fire a few rounds.
Okay, so when playing this I like to go single shot because it's more accurate. Shoot her up a bit, like so.
Try using the scope for some long shots, Mitchell.
Yeah,
let's see if the jump affected it.
So I'm going to actually reload. So here's the first member of my team.
The General said that we're going to have some problems getting supplies to you. Keep an eye on your firing modes to conserve rounds.
So this is Kirkland, and I can give him orders, so I'm going to tell him to head over there.
Good, there's two of you now. Go ahead and check the command interface to the other ghosts, Mitchell.
So this is what I can tell him to do: move, attack, cover, stop, follow, or cancel. So I'm going to tell him to move out. I don't use the follow command very much because...
Excellent. Try moving him out, Mitchell.
Yeah,
he should get the order on his cross-comm and hightail it.
I don't use the follow command very often because they kind of get confused and end up getting stuck, or they'll follow you for a short wait and then they'll stop following you. So I'm going to tell him to move here. I'm going to head in the same direction. Okay, so we're all good there.
In position.
Understood.
Control, Ramirez, I have a positive ID on the players. Repeat, Nicaraguans are on site. Now have visual confirmation on the package. Looks like they're ready to deal.
Copy that, Jose. En route to your position.
Ramirez, I need another look at the Mexicans doing the deal.
Wow. One thing that I'll say is that the enemy...
Carlos Ontiveros, a student of mine at WinSec.
The enemy AI is not stupid. They'll go into cover. They normally patrol in groups of 2 or 3. They'll go into cover and they will wait for you to come past before they attack you. They won't just kind of face you like front on. So it's always worth looking at where they are and where they've come from to see if there's anybody else waiting there for you. I reckon there's probably somebody still... Yeah, there is. Where is he? Ah, he's down there. Okay. The other thing is that if you shoot them, you might hit them and knock them over, but they may well get back up again. So
Yes, sir,
if you
moving.
hit somebody, make sure that they stay down, otherwise you run the risk of running past somebody that you think is dead, only they'll then stand up and shoot you. So just make sure that they stay down and that they're not moving. So we're going to head over in this direction and we're going to go
position.
find Alan.
Understood.
It's pretty safe on this map, but it's not. There's not too many of them about.
Move into position.
So you can kind of run through this.
On the way.
Where is he? Come on, Kirkland, hurry up. The other thing about the AI is that they'll try and flank you. If they know that you're there, they might not come straight at you, or somebody might come straight at you, and then before you know it, you're getting shot at from the side as well. So it's always worth using your team. It's always worth using your team
Standing by.
to kind of keep an eye out down the sides and around the flanks. So we're going to go down here.
Yes, sir. Moving. Understood.
And leaning and
position.
peeking as well. Use the lean, use the peek function, because it's
Move into position.
it is incredibly useful and it can easily keep you alive rather than just running straight out in front of people.
The more the merrier, Mitchell.
Okay, he's one of
Check
ours.
the selection feature for each squad member.
So I've now got 2 guys. I can move them out separately. So Kirkland, I can tell him to head over there,
Move into
and
position.
I can tell Alan to head
On the
over
way.
there. Or
So
if
far, so good. See if you can move them out
Head up.
separately.
Or if I
Position.
want to, I can tell them to
Yes,
move
sir.
together, and now they
Moving.
both head up to the same point over there. Now when they get to where they're going, they will
In position. Standing by.
see them taking a
Time
point
to watch
there,
Candid
each
Camera, Mitchell.
on opposite
Go ahead
sides
and
of
test the
street.
video feeds from the other ghosts.
Shut up. So if I select Kirkland, then you can see in the top left corner, I can see an outline of what he can see. The
In
same there
position.
for Alan.
Standing by.
So we're going to head over and find Brown now, who's in this direction.
Yes, sir. Moving.
Is he going to stay down? Yeah, he's staying down.
Yes, sir. Moving.
And the
In
great
position.
thing, one of the things I really like about this game is that on a lot of games an enemy will kind of shout at you before they start shooting. In this game they don't, they will just shoot you as soon as they see you.
Yes, sir. Moving. On the way.
So I'm going to get my guys to move out separately here. And,
In position,
hopefully
standing
end
by.
up not getting shot. Come on Alan, hurry up and move. I think Alan was named after, I
In
imagine,
position, standing by.
Kristen Allen, who was one of the developers or designers for Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter, and he's also the guy who heads up Cerulean that made
Yes, sir. Moving.
Take Down Red Saber, which I like. I think it's a pretty cool game. Okay, so I've got my full team together.
In position.
I think that what I'm going to
Hold in
do,
position. Move into position.
what I'm going to do is I'm going to
I've been made!
head
Look right at
over.
me! I'm on the move!
Ramirez, what's your sit rep? Ramirez, respond! Ramirez!
Here.
Okay, so I'm
In
going to head to
position.
the waypoint, which they're going to give
Captain,
me in
we've
a
lost
minute.
contact
Now,
with Ramirez.
that
You are
drop
to
point.
abort. I'm setting up a rally point. Move!
And once
I
I
can
get to
reach
the
Ramirez.
drop point, I'm going to call
Engage
that it
enemy
for this
hostiles.
video.
Target zone. Move to
That's
rally
exactly
point.
what I mean about not See, he's getting back up even though
Okay, Mitchell. Let's check out the eye in the sky. Should be in your tactical map.
So that's what I mean about not just running around and running out, because those guys, there was no warning there, they just opened fire. And I guess I probably need to
Folks at Fort Meade rerouted one of
that.
their lacrosse birds to give us the 30,000 foot view. Don't forget to wave, Mitchell.
In position.
Yeah, I need to definitely consider that and actually slow it down a bit, because I was moving way too quickly there. So you can see down
You should still be able to pass commands from the satellite view. Is it working?
down in the bottom left, you
Target
can see
eliminated.
my health, and I'm actually not doing too well here.
Move into position.
In fact, if I get hit again, I'll probably die.
A-okay, Mitchell. You should be able to chain commands to the squad. Go ahead and see if you can do it.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is select my
In
command
position.
map. I can now take a look in from the satellite feed, and I may well see, I can see the guy down there. There's two of them there, so what I'm going to do is actually tell, well,
Enemy spotted.
Brown is there, he can see them, so I'm going to give him the order to attack, and he's going to attack there, execute,
On the way.
and then I'm going to get Alan to move in and attack him, and I'm going to hit
System is
execute
working
all,
fine, Mitchell.
and now they're going
We
to go
had it set
for
up like this
So
in
I'm
Colombia.
also-
I bet I'd still have a left knee.
Shut up! I'm also going to kind of try and lean around and see
Moving,
what's
sir.
going on here. Okay, so there you go. Let's get my whole team moving up. We're going to get to that
Understood.
drop point, and then that's going to be it for this video.
I'm here. Holding position.
I've seen there are a lot of Advanced Warfighter videos up on YouTube. There's an awful lot of them. Most of them are on console. I'm actually playing on PC,
On the way.
and very few of the videos that I've seen have actually got any sort of commentary on them. And that's kind of why I've decided to do this, because I like the game. It doesn't have
Understood.
everything that Ghost Recon Original had. It is a different game, but they have done well with sticking to the kind
Here.
of
Holding position.
to what Ghost Recon is. I mean, it still looks
In
it
position,
looks
standing
like
by.
a very similar game graphically, visually. It's very hazy as you look into the distance. The weapons, the aiming, and everything is very similar. And it's a good game.
I'm here.
What separates it more than anything is the fact
Okay,
that
you're
you're
clear.
limited.
We've
You
got
only
you an
have
eye in
like
the sky to find Ramirez's position.
four guys,
Repeat,
whereas in the
your
original you
objective
could
is to
choose
use your
between
UAV
a
to
whole
locate
load of different
Ramirez's
people and
position.
create groups. So I'm going to leave that at this for the
Pass
video,
orders
and
to the drone just like a ghost, Mitchell. It's in your
Shut up.
cross-com.
I shall see you again for the next one. Thanks very much for watching, guys. Have loads of fun. Cheers. Bye.